the jocks of the theater.
Ow, ow!
I know. Guts has been around now for 22 years, which makes us the longest improv troupe in Eastern Washington. Holy moly. Right. And with those 22 years comes a lot of traditions, you know? So, with the help of my AMC, Miss Taylor, Nurse Heartthrob Warren, help me explain some of these traditions.
Yes, boss.
Thanks. Dump it. Right there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Nice, awesome. First of all, we have this. Isabel does that. Pretty fun. Next thing we have is this. This is the die stick. No, it's kind of frightening. I don't want to hold this very long. Now, with the die stick, when I point it at somebody, she knows what's going on. If I were to say, Taylor, and you do it with me, if I say Taylor, Taylor, die! Taylor must then kill herself in some extremely fashionable way. That's the die stick. Next we have the towel. Second there? Okay. The towel. The towel is for, if you have a scene that's just going on and on and on, the actors just keep throwing out things, they just won't be quiet. They just keep talking and talking. Towel! I'll throw out the towel, and then every player in that scene must then end that scene as quickly as possible, usually in some sort of apocalyptic death scene. It's awesome. Now our final tradition is this. This is the bag. Now this is something we take very seriously here, guys. The bag, if at any point during the show you are offended by something that one of the performers says, you can call out bag. What will happen is if my MC for demonstration. Offensive thing. Taylor must then put on the bag for the duration of the show, duration of the scene, excuse me. She may not talk, see, and it smells really, really bad in there. You want to take it off? Yes, absolutely. Please come out. Thank you. Right. Those are some of those traditions. Now, earlier I handed out some scorecards. Everybody, raise up the scorecards if I handed them to you. Please, raise them high. Yes, yes, you see the scorecards. I see. The really important thing here is that you, the audience. Some of you know that. You, the audience. Whenever I say you, the audience. The people right here respond. I didn't say you, did I? You say the audience. You. So, you, the audience, are helping us in the show by many things. You suggestions as well as you score the games, which scorecards that I hand out, that's the importance of those. So, as you can see, so for some of you have a 2, 3, 4, so you have a 1. I'll explain the importance of those. Now, everybody raise up a 2, if you have a 2. So, to go along with our theme, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, a 2 is like coming home after a long day at work on Valentine's Day. You open the door and there are roses all over the floor, and your special someone has cooked your favorite meal, has a wonderful voice of Al Green soothing you and relaxation as you eat your meal. That's a 2. That's 3 is a little bit more as you're sitting there listening to the vocal beauty of Al Green, enjoying your freshly made dinner. Your special someone sits down next to you, sets a gift on the table right in front of you, and when you open it, you see there are 2 tickets on a private jet to a newly discovered island named after you. That's a 3. That's even a bigger step, right? You're on that jet plane to your private island with your significant other, and once you get there, walking to your hut, you see that there's your favorite restaurant, and your favorite band, and your favorite form of entertainment, all there to serve you. Then your special someone tells you that not only is this island named after you, but you actually control the weather. If you want it warm, it's warm. If you want it to rain, it's raining. If you want there to be snow, but the temperature to be at 80 degrees. There is snow and the temperature is at 80 degrees on the dot. That's pretty nuts. But, hold up those ones. Everybody hold up the ones. The ones are something very, very special. Now this is more out to the ladies than rather than the fellas. The fellas, listen closely. Now, ones are, as I said, a little different. There's something special. This is, let's see, but on that day, after the day of adventure and love, when you've decided that the sun should go down, your boyfriend, your husband, your fiance, whatever they are, wants nothing else but to sit with you by the fire and listen to you tell him about work, life, friends, whatever, because to him, you are really interesting. Special. So the scorecards. And you, control them. I know. I like it myself. Are the teams ready? Yeah! The teams are sounding pretty warmed up. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, I love that. I don't know how warmed up you guys are, so we're going to play a little warm-up game. The way this game works is, imagine there is an invisible line here at my chest. And my hand controls your volume. How loud you clap, how loud you cheer, how much you just love what's going on in the stage. This is controlling that, by the way. It's right here. As it raises, you get louder and louder and louder, but once it drops back down to this line, you quiet like that. If you're in the top floor, fully, just like that, really, really quiet. Let's test this out a little bit. Controlled by my left hand. This group over here, controlled by my right hand. Let's split it right down the middle. You guys, you're my left hand. You guys, you're my right hand. Are you ready? Marital tension! And here at Guts, we take off our shoes and leave them at the door like we're leaving our worries at the door and we're all playing on level playing field. Wonderful. Is it for me? I'll take it later. Now let's all get up for our first game of soap opera.